Is Aruba the best cruise port stop? What's so great about it anyway? I went to Aruba 20 years ago and it still stands out as one of my favorites, even though I have been to several Caribbean ports since. Is it due to the numerous amount of highly rated restaurants, from taco huts to high-end fancy? I mean, there is one called Carte Blanche. That is fancy, right? Or is it the vast list of highly rated beaches? Those things are all wonderful and part of why we love Aruba, but something else is even more important.
Aruba is located in the southern Caribbean and known to many as one of the ABC Islands, which include Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Aruba is located about 45 miles west of Curacao and 29 miles north of Venezuela. The entire island is only 69 square miles. Aruba is arguably one of the best port stops in the Caribbean, and I would have to agree. Whether you seek peace and tranquility or excitement and adventure, the island known as One Happy Island for good reason has got you covered. Aruba is one of 4 countries that form the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Citizens of these countries are all Dutch nationals. For this reason, architecture in most inhabited areas of Aruba were influenced by the Dutch colonial style and also some Spanish elements. Aruba has one of the highest standards of living in the Caribbean region, and at one time a 99% employment rate and also very low crime rate. This is the reason I have always loved Aruba. The island is easy to navigate and I always feel safe.
Let's be honest, we've all been to port stops where we didn't feel safe. And sometimes the best case, just being overly annoyed. Often the locals are so excited for your business, they're coming at you on every angle trying to get you to buy something from them or take a ride with them. And it's not always that you don't feel safe. Sometimes it's just an uncomfortable, uneasy feeling that you want to avoid. Now, if you're anything like me, then you don't like booking organized shore excursions and prefer to just venture out on your own without a plan, you're definitely going to want to only do this in a place that you feel safe.
For this reason, we rented a Jeep for about $200 for the day and began exploring with no plan in mind. Since the entire length of the island is only 20 miles long, it only takes about 45 minutes to drive from one end to the other. If you need some incidentals or maybe just want a snack, stop at Superfoods. It is a ginormous grocery store with a whole bunch of other odds and ends as well. If you're all loaded up on souvenirs and you're looking for something unique, there are cute little boutique shops that I just fell in love with. We stopped at one of Aruba's scenic trademarks called the California Lighthouse. It's open from 9 to 7 daily and costs $5 per tour. There's a little food truck parked here, so I walked over to check out the menu and it looked like it was mainly smoothies that they're selling. If you're hot and toasty, there's not really anywhere else around to grab a beverage, so you might consider it. And then before leaving the lighthouse, we made the last minute decision of renewing our vows. It was a beautiful experience. For lunch, we stopped at the Chicken and Lobster. It's a really cute open-air restaurant that we stopped at for no other reason other than it was close, and when I looked online, it got great reviews. All of us enjoyed our food, but I'd have to say that the lobster tail was cooked perfectly. Sometimes those can be easily overdone. They did a great job. And of course, I had to get the lobster. It's in the name. And the mac and cheese was to die for.
Why are you like going so fast? Oh. Well, that wasn't that fun, I'll be honest. Since the ABC Islands are close together, the port stops are typically longer, and yet we didn't put a dent in the island and can't wait to return to try out some of the beaches. Aruba is still a favorite, however, I may have been introduced to a new favorite. Our next stop is Curacao, which I will be reviewing in my next video. Go ahead and subscribe and click the notification button so you're notified when that video hits. Now we'll slowly make our way back to the ship for an early dinner so we can experience our first evening sail away. Deck to watch the ship pull away. Oh, we already left! Oh my gosh! So nice. Nobody's out here. Here, I'm gonna show you. Look at nobody. And this is deck 8. This is the